How's everybody doing today? This is Cero from the 60XP. There's been some new posts slash news about the Yu Yu Hakusho live action TV series that's coming out next year. If you haven't heard from our previous podcasts, I am a big fan of Yu Yu Hakusho. Probably my top five, if not top three, favorite animes to watch on there. A fact on that is Yu Yu Hakusho is the only anime series to actually have the full Blu-ray series because I can just watch them over and over again on the show. And also, it brings back memories coming back from school, going on to Toonami and watching Yu Yu Hakusho or Dragon Ball Z, all on. It just brings back good memories on that. So it's nice to hear the Yu Yu Hakusho news coming up, just to hear the name again. That's somewhat being trending. So that's good to hear on that. But if you don't know much about Yu Yu Hakusho, it's an anime series that that was made in the 90s. Very short series, about a little over 100 episodes. I think it's 112 on there. And basically, it's a very action-filled series. You have, you can see on the screen, you have the four main characters: Yusuke, Kuwabara, Hiei, and Kurama, and they basically save the world. Not only save the world, but save people from demons on there. And so there's some interesting things that goes on in there that kind of brings it up more. But I guess that's probably the best summary on all that. If you haven't seen, it's probably all over Twitter. All that is the new posts that came out. They have the cast of the four main characters on here. So you can see here, these are the anime character pictures. And then if you go through, you'll see that they made Yusuke Urameshi. I don't really have much to say on this. I think out of all four of them, this one's probably the best. I can see it a little bit looks on them, but we'll see how it goes. Kuwabara, the hair is supposed to be orange, but I don't know why they really made it bleach blonde, but that's fine, I guess. We'll go from there. This one, Kurama, it seems like throughout this picture, maybe, I don't know if I did it purposely, but each one kind of gets a little worse on here. I don't know what it is, but something with the hair kind of throws me off on there. But like, yeah, we'll see what happens on there. And then, what do they do to my boy Hiei? I've been looking at this picture for a while, and I still can't pinpoint what's really wrong with it. Just it looks off. But we'll see when more posts and news comes out of here. Maybe he'll grow on me and go from there. I'm curious how this will go on that. So if you've probably seen the Instagram and Twitter news, you probably saw all these negative comments about this because Netflix has ruined so many of our favorite anime series, live action anime series, and a lot of people, and I actually kind of agree that, anime is just not meant to be put on live action. It's hard to recreate especially when it comes to fighting scenes on it. It's hard to recreate the spiritual energy, the fight scenes. It gets very extreme, and like the different types of moves that each of them have. Because one of the things that I enjoy watching with Yu Yu Hakusho, each character kind of is their own. They have different abilities, and they have different characters, and they're so different between each other. Yet they kind of have to form this team to kind of save people from demons on that. And it's more to it than that, but it's what makes it interesting on there. And that's kind of what I guess I'm seeing a little bit of the light out of all this. There's a couple things that got brought up on here. First, it's like with Cowboy Bebop, that was made in Netflix USA, but this one, Yu Yu Hakusho, they're actually making it in Japan. So that gives me a little bit of hope on there. Again, I still see it's almost an impossible mission to kind of go through building up all these characters' moves, special abilities, and all that, and because you're going to have to put CGI on it, which if done wrong, which they have done in the past Netflix, It just looks weird, looks off. It doesn't look good on there. But another thing that I think is interesting, maybe if the actors could do that, it could kind of save it the show for me a little bit, is the interaction that they have with each other. Like I said, the four characters, kind of the one big reasons why I enjoy this show is because all the other animes I watch, I usually stick with like a favorite character. Not like I don't like the other characters, but I usually have a favorite character on this. This is one of the shows to this day still that I don't have a favorite character. I like all four of them on there, so it's good to see. And they're all four so different, so good to see that on there. Also, one of the funny things I always liked was the interaction between each other and how they are different from that, because they're interacting with different people. When it comes from Hiei acting with Yusuke, or how he acts with Kurama, or how he acts with Kuwabara, is totally different. How he acts with each one of them, and I think that's always very interesting to see that. So if the actors could kind of pull that off, it could kind of, I don't want to say save it, but kind of make it a little better. That I could maybe see some enjoyable parts on it. We'll see what happens on here. I know they're just starting to put posts on there, and then the more whenever more posts gets posted up, we'll post them in our Facebook page, 60XP. So if you'd like to go in there and like the page, 60XP on Facebook, go right ahead. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and put a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. We'll try to do this. I promise you, this won't be the only video I'll have on here. I'm sure when more posts come up, I'll make another video of the Yu Hakusho. Thanks for listening. Later.